Welcome to my channel where we empower men to live their best possible lives. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. But now, let's get to work. In my previous videos, I talked about how they are trying to destroy masculinity today in men. And in this video, I'm gonna bring you the grim news that they have unfortunately succeeded in chopping the balls off so many men on the planet. I would say more than like 60-70% of men today on the planet have become completely feminized. In this video, I will talk about the dangers of feminine men on the planet today. Here we go. So, first thing, a feminine man is a danger to society and is a coward in and out. Think about back in the day, during even not even in the war days, like back in the 1900s. What were men doing at the time? They were out in the fields. Maybe he was a farmer or a hunter. He would go out, he would grow crops on his farm, do hard physical labor, and bring food for his family. That's what men used to do in the past. And even with the technological era, when that came, men would go to offices, work there, and bring in the money that would run their home and keep their wives and children happy, right? That used to be the norm, right? And but now compare all that to today. Today, men don't like in most modern civilizations, all the basic hardships of life have been removed. In any first world country, like in the USA where I'm living, you have a running water, electricity almost on 24/7. These things used to be hard to get. These things used to be difficult to obtain. It was not just easy. You just pay your bill and you get it. No, it was more hard than that because there was a limited supply of water. So the thing is, because of the modern technological revolution, men become so complacent, they have lost this willpower to fight because they are no longer required to do so. That is the main issue today. It was not normal for a man to sit at home and just watch TV. It was not normal for a man to just sit at home on the weekends, have beer at home, and just watch TV while eating good food while doing nothing productive. Back in the day, a man would work Monday to Friday, and on the weekends, he would work on his house, maybe chop the gardens, cut the grass, and just like do other things, go outside. We didn't have Netflix back then, right? So he would go outside to bars and pubs to catch a game with drinks, right? And as a personal example, I will tell you that one of my work colleague, he's very close to me. He's 58 years old, and he has this lifestyle of working Monday to Friday, and then on the weekends, I see him working on his house 24/7. He does not stop working. I actually did ask him, "Hey Bob, why do you not take a break on the weekends? Relax, sit at home." You know what he said? He said this. Pay attention. He said that if I do that, I'm just bored. Like I'm just bored sitting and doing nothing. He even told me he would rather work than take vacations. This was the standard back then. And he's 58 years old. He's of the previous generation. This used to be the standard. Today we have Netflix and chill. We have just sit at home, watch porn. We have removed all the hardships of life. We can pay people or just live in an apartment complex to have all the grass cutting, electricity and water be supplied to us as long as we keep paying the bill. So all the hardships have been removed, the result of which is these feminine men who are not conditioned in any way. and you see it in the form of women, the wife running the man to the ground. I know so many men around my age or a bit younger whose girlfriends or wives just run them, and they complain to me in secret, and they tell me specifically, please don't tell her, please don't tell her. They are afraid of her. Like, how are you afraid of somebody who is not even threatening your life? It doesn't make any sense to me. Extending this concept, people are afraid to approach women in public anymore. I had a date 3 weeks ago when this girl, she's like 29 years old, she told me, I wonder why guys have stopped approaching. I told her this exact same thing, because men have become pussies. They become cowards. They become too lazy. And society has not helped in that. Society has conditioned them to be this lazy. So you see so many men have struggling in modern relationships because they just lack the balls. And any woman worth her salt will never respect or be with a man who has completely lost the willpower to fight and does not have any courage left in him. Nothing. She won't respect him. So men are afraid to approach women in person, in bars, anywhere. And then even when they get one relationship, they just become so clingy that the woman just loses all respect for this man, and she is with him now for the wrong reasons. Maybe he's well off. Maybe he's making decent money. So this is what's happening. Men have lost their balls essentially. They let women run all over them, to the point where even some of my behaviors towards my dates, they get surprised, like, oh wow, in a good way. They're like, wow, we never saw this before. I feel what I'm doing is completely normal. Like, I'm the one leading her. Hey, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here. Hey, let's do this, let's do that. And she's actually surprised by just a man leading. How? That's what it was supposed to be. But apparently that's not the most women's experiences today. They are the one mothering the man she's dating. Not with me, of course. I always take on the traditional role of masculinity, which is what I recommend you guys to take on as well. The last thing which I want to talk about is these feminine men are also a big, massive danger to society. All the school shooters, rapists, pedophiles, just Google search these guys. The images that will show up will mostly be of the guys who are fat, ugly, and clearly extremely lazy. How do these people end up becoming pedophiles and school shooters and rapists? Because of frustration. No woman respects a man who's fat, introverted, and just lazy, right? No woman wants to be with such a man. So as a result, this man gets this feeling of resentment, frustration. And to add on to this, society's message today is for men to be emotional and let out the emotions, which is the most stupid message in the world today. As a man, do not listen to it. So this man who is now frustrated and angry has a reason to unleash all that resentment and anger on innocent people, because that is what he has been told, right? Hey, you're a man, you're allowed to express emotion, you can completely be open. This is what happens when you allow men to be completely open. You create school shooters, you create rapists, you create pedophiles. That is so wrong. These people who are promoting this asinine message of men, allowing men to be emotional, have no fucking idea what they're talking about. They have no clue. All they care about is purporting a message that feels good. That's all they care about. But it is not actually good for society. As a man, you must learn to channel your emotions. You're angry? Good. Go to the gym. Do 100 push-ups. Go near a punching bag. Punch and kick the shit out of the bag. Nobody will care. But never unleash your anger on innocent people. That is just wrong. So this is what I wanted to talk about, how feminine men are not just like cowards and just useless people in society. They are also a danger to society. In no way they are helping society. So if you're a man watching this, please rewatch this video, understand this message completely, and start working hard to change your life for the better. And you can always look at my other videos for that. And if you want personalized coaching from me, you can go right here.